Hello YouTube, I'm back, and your friend's back too. She's back from the store. Hi! Well, I'm chomping down on these peanuts from the Carolina Nut Company. Oh, they are delicious. Look.
Get 2 thumbs up from me.
They are honey roasted chipotle nuts. Honey roasted chipotle peanuts. It's a good sized bag too. Ooh, whoa.
Tell them how much you got them for.
I actually got these from Dollar Tree. Now let me tell you something. This company is right here, where I am right now. Excuse me. And their products, I'm not going to say they're expensive, but they're not $1. Okay? This is about $3. They had them in Dollar Tree. Oh my goodness. Great. So I'm going to chew a couple while this girl talks. No, hold on. Let me tell you what the topic is.
Slide over. The people can't see me. The people want to see me.
Hey, yeah. Alright. This is going to be part 2 of those things that we don't like. I forgot what it was.
Things
Pet peeves, things that irk us, and just things we don't like.
Nasty people.
Nasty people. Alright, so I wrote down a couple of things, and as the day went on,
Excuse me.
girl, if I didn't like you so much, I'd throw them at you. I've got a couple of things here too, so I guess we'll go, I'll do one and she'll do one. So, let me close these, because you know what? Put these back, because Rachel wanted some. We didn't put that on the list. Give me the paper right there. And she wanted some of those, so I picked those up. Thank you.
Where's the other list that I made?
I have that too, but that's from another store. We can cross off some of those too.
Yeah, like the sugar.
Got it, right?
Yeah, the sugar.
Well, don't we got on the
Ranch. Well, the people need to know we go shopping too.
Well,
we go get some good stuff. I'm the one that went grocery shopping for half of the stuff.
5 items.
I feel like a grown up now.
Do ya? Well, hold on. Okay. Anti-ways. Oh, wait a minute.
Honey buns. Honey. Okay.
No, bake some.
No, because you said you'll buy me a box because I gave up.
You rather have a box than some homemade ones?
Yes.
So you're lazy.
No, I'm not
lazy. Okay, I'll be show you a recipe. Those rolls will come out bigger than your head.
I don't think you come out bigger than your head.
I said your head. Keep talking, Kim. Alright, so I'm going to give my first one, and then she can give one. And this is probably going to turn into a part 3, depending on how much we elaborate, how much we expound on this thing, okay? Let me make this bigger first. I saw it. Where is it?
You look real pretty on the screen.
Well, thank you. Well, so what, I look jacked up in person, or what?
No, you're prettier in person.
Oh,
but you're prettier on the screen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I look better in person. I don't look good on the screen.
You do, you look cute. Well, you're not making those funny faces. You know how to be, Okay. So, number 1. Something I don't like, something that irks me, a pet peeve of mine. Let's see, nobody had that. I wasn't going to say anything. is people who complain about not seeing you or talking to you, come on in the camera. People who complain about not seeing you or talking to you, but they never come to see you and they never call. That ticks me off because I feel like this. The phone rings both ways. Okay? 95 runs north and south. Did y'all know that? Did you know I ran in 2 directions? It sure does. So, why is it that I always have to come to your home, or I always have to call you? Why can't you come to my home, or why can't you call me? And with some of the people I'm talking about, you'd be better off coming. Look, my home is cleaner than yours, so I'd rather you be here than me be at your house. So shit. Okay. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't trying to go sit in no damn filth. Oh, I'm gonna let that one go there. You okay? Oh Lord, she had the mouth here. You better not. But I'm serious. I'm stone cold serious. Okay, you better believe it.
I did not expect that.
Oh well. That was funny. Shit, I ain't going that far to sit and feel look. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone because you want to call names. I ain't doing it. Okay, I'm cross that off. Alright, go to yours.
Ain't nothing wrong with calling people
No,
out.
not like this. This is direct. I told you. What's yours?
I hate seeing parents dressed up real nice and their kids look very raggedy. That's a pet peeve of mine. I don't know if that's a pet peeve, but I don't like seeing that your kids got a snotty nose, snotty hair, and they look dirty and they stink, and you look like $1,000,000, but your kids look like homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like seeing that because that makes me mad. Hey, if you took all that time to look good, how come you couldn't take the same amount of time for your child to look good?
Yeah.
And I just never understood that. And I knew a couple of people that were like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just never understood it.
I don't either.
And I would never understand it.
And you know, it's because it's nothing to be understood. So I'm with you on that one. You see, I'm not gonna say much on that because I'll get ticked off myself.
Don't get mad.
I'm not even, cause see,
see, you about to go there.
It's happening.
You're going there.
You know, no, I'm gonna let it go. But I will say this. Now, there's someone that I know who said something that she wasn't even talking to me, but I was in the room. And I like what she said. Now, she never looks bad. She's just not very stylish. That's all it is. She doesn't look bad. She's nice looking and she's clean. Okay? That's it. The woman is busy and she's tired. She's had a lot of health issues. She's a little bit on she ain't on the sunny side of 50. Okay? And she had a daughter who at the time was right in high school. And something happened and she had to go to the school to bring her daughter something. Now, she didn't have to. Okay, now if it was me, I would have done it too. However, she really didn't have to. Okay, but she did. She stopped what she was doing, came off work early, went to high school, went to the school to bring her daughter something that she wanted, because it really wasn't a need. Brought her something. And the kids were picking at her. Kids were picking at her about her mother's appearance. Now again, her mother is not bad looking. She's average looking. Okay, so that's not so I could say she's attractive if she wants to doll up. She's not ugly. She's average looking. And she was at work and she does the type of work where, you know, she's got on work clothes. It's not, you know, it's not fancy or anything, but she's clean. She's not overweight and sloppy and nothing, anything like that. average looking, average size, just had on some regular clothes, okay? And her car is a little old, but the car is clean too. Nice paint job, clean, doesn't smoke, doesn't make noise. It's just not brand new. So after she goes to the school to bring her daughter what she asked for, the kids are picking on her daughter. And instead of her daughter getting some sense, she comes and she wants to talk nasty to her mother. And I was sitting in there because when her mother had come back, the reason why she stopped by is because she had to pass us on the way. So she said, yeah, I was just on the way back from the school, so since I had to drive past, I said, I'd come on over and see how y'all were doing. So we all sat there, we're talking, and it was really good. We're having a good time because the woman already left work early so she could go do something for this ungrateful little thing. So we're sitting on her porch, on someone's porch. I almost called the name. We're sitting on someone's porch. No, that's wrong. And we're having a good time. I love this lady's porch. Anyway, so we're sitting there, and we went in the house for something that they wanted us to see. And the daughter comes, and she gets out of school, and she comes over where we are. That she had passed through, she saw her mom's car or whatever. So she comes over, and she's got an attitude with her mom. And her mom told her, she said, look, you need to tell them that I look the way I look so that you can look the way that you look. Okay, I was done. I was like, okay. I let that way.
I like that.
And I sure did too.
I never thought about it like that.
Yes. And you see, and neither did this girl. And it pissed me off because I'm like, you in here trying to talk to your mother. First of all, ooh.
And you know what, Mommy?
Okay. So, my next one is, who is this? I can't even read my own handwriting. Oh, people who, I got it. People who make everything that you're talking with, people who, if you're in a conversation with someone and they, no matter what it is, they can take every conversation and make it about them. I cannot stand that.
I've seen you do that. Sometimes I do that.
Okay.
I've seen it. And when I notice that I'm doing it, I stop talking.
Well then, okay, so then there's hope for you. Okay, good.
I stopped talking, but okay, what were you saying about yourself?
Mm-hmm.
I stopped talking because now I feel embarrassed that I made the conversation about me.
Yeah. But there's some people who do it every time. I don't care what it is you're talking about. They can find a way to turn that conversation into a story about them. I know. She sure can. Oh, she makes me sick with that. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care. You can have an illness. I'm like, damn it, let me be sick by myself. Whatever you got, she had it 3 times. And it was 10 times worse. If you coughed once, oh yeah, but every time I did it, I coughed 7 times. I mean, it don't matter what the hell it is. Everything you talk about, somewhere in there, it's gonna be about her. I don't care what you talk about. It's going to be about her. She's going to find a way to turn that conversation into something about her. It's going to be about her. Don't care what it is. If you said, I was sitting here making a video and you see all these dots coming across me, that's coming from the sunlight here. I got a lot of light that comes through and it makes it look real light, real bright, and then it's coming. The little dots that you're seeing actually are coming from the little bitty hole where the cord is inside of your blind. That's how bright the light is. And that's what you see.
Look like some pearls that broke.
I'm purring. I'm pearly, huh? I'm pearly, huh? Oh, okay,
Oh,
anyway.
look, you had it going down your nose. Now you look like an Indian. Look.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right. That's offensive. I apologize. I apologize. Okay. So, yeah, I don't care what you she will say, yeah, because that happened to me too, because I always say, and my blondes and I don't care what it is. I don't care if you say, it was such a pretty day today. When I stood outside, I saw a deer run past, and yeah, we have a lot of deer too. Our deer wear shoes. Our deer wear stilettos. I mean, whatever it is. Oh God! Not only is she gonna make it about herself, she's got the one up you in it, even then when there's no one uppers to be. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get off of that. Alright, here goes. Got one?
Let me think. I got a couple.
You should have had something on deck. Come on, I'm gonna go again.
You can't go again.
Yes, I can. Okay.
I can't stand people who just let. It's not that I can't stand people. I don't like to see people let their kids run wild. That bothers me because that's too much. Anything can happen with that child running wild, and I don't want it happening around me. Because if I see a child not around their parents, the parents will be somewhere not paying attention to their child, and the child is way over there doing something. And I make it my obligation to go and get the child and bring it to his parent. I'm always doing that.
Why?
Because the parent's not paying attention to their child.
But why are you doing that?
Because I feel bad if something happens to that child. Like the child falls, hurt himself, or gets kidnapped. And I'm standing right there watching, and I'm seeing it, so I would feel bad. So I would go grab the child and bring him or her back to their parent. I mean, I noticed me doing a lot of that when I was in Houston.
Well, I understand your feelings about it, but you might want to rethink some of that because some parents actually do see where their kids are, even though they're kind of running wild, they're all over the place. Some do, and for you, and they might look at it as an insult for you to grab their child by the hand and bring them back to their parent, as to say you're not watching your child, which is truly what's going on. But you got to be careful about that. But as long as you don't see anything happening and you don't see somebody trying to lure them, and they haven't ventured too far away from their parents' eyesight. You might need to just stand back. Yeah, I understand your concerns, so just stand back and watch. Now, don't let anything happen.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But, don't let anything happen, but you might want to stop taking it upon yourself to take children back to their parents. You might be
stepping on some toes.
More than that, you never know who you're dealing with, and that could go into another situation. That's something you want to steer clear of.
Okay. I'm glad I haven't been in that situation because every parent has said thank you or they give me a look.
And that's what that look is.
But they still say thank you. You're welcome. I just wasn't sure, if you knew your child was over there and they was doing something they didn't have no right doing, no business doing. So I just thought I'd bring them over to you. That's it. A little nervous.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. All right. All right, my next one. People who purposely try to put you on the spot. I don't like that. I don't like being put on the spot for anything. And sometimes it's unintentional. And I can understand, and you know, there's a graceful way out most of the time. There's some people who do it intentionally. They do it purposely. And I have a way of dealing with that.
Like how Nikki Baby did that girl.
I'm talking about real people, real life, real folks. They don't want that bullshit. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'll give you a perfect example. Now, don't come to me telling me that you want me to go see so-and-so's new baby. You sat here with me and talked about how ugly this baby is, and then you get me in front of this person and say, oh, is that baby pretty? Don't try me. Don't talk about how nasty somebody's cooking is, and then come and wait until that person gets in front of me and says, oh, taste this potato salad. It's good. Ain't it good? Here, taste it. Don't try it with me. I'm not the one you want. I'm going to be that person who you will never be friends with again, because I will call you out, flat out, and say, you already said the girl couldn't cook. You already said the baby was ugly. No, they would say, oh, isn't that a cute baby? And I say, no. Now what? You ain't gonna do shit. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. Now what?
We ain't talking about the woman's baby, mama.
No, don't play with me.
Well, what if I was an ugly baby? And people were saying I was cute.
But you didn't do that to my face and then come and you've talked about it to 4 or 5 other people and then come here and then you want to present this to me? No. You don't see the difference in that?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to come to me and say that. Nobody's going to willingly go to someone and say, hey, you sure have an ugly baby. But don't sit here, don't talk about something and then when we get in front of that person, you want to not only change your tune, you want to put me on the spot. Or if I've already told you, you say, okay, well, we're going somewhere. Okay, or 2 of us or 3, we want to go out. Would you drive? And I say yes. And you say, well, I want so-and-so to go too. And I say, look, I don't like her. I'm not fooling with her. Or no, she can't go with me. I don't like the way she behaves in public. Don't wait until we get somewhere or get near her and say, well, so we ready to go. You going? She could go, right? And then look at me. You both gonna get your feelings hurt. You're gonna get your feelings hurt. Because I will say no, just like I told you before we got here, that I did not like the way she acts in public and she's not going with me anywhere. And as a matter of fact, you're not going either. Bye. See, don't try and put me on the spot. That's not cute. You think it's cute, you think you're being funny, no. I'm not the one to do it with, trying to tell you. And I am not a mean person. But I'm very direct, and I don't play. You're not going to walk on me like that. You're not going to do that. Don't test me. You won't win. It's as simple as that. And I don't put anyone on the spot. Don't put me on the spot. Don't do it. Especially when you know me. You know that this is not going to work for you. So why would you do it? All right, I'll cross that off. You got one?
Women. And this is for women only. Women who does not have good hygiene. I have been around women who smell like grown men. And that was nothing nice. You could smell every part of them. And it was just gross. And it was disgusting. They were just, ugh. That's all I can say about that. I don't want to give any detail and gross anybody
else. You already did. And
Cause
now I can't even sit my daggone, that went down raw and now I can't do nothing with it.
It was just,
I smell something.
Fish Cause that's what they smell like.
Grown man fish.
Raw
man
eggs,
fish.
Raw eggs and fish. Raw eggs and fish. Just, and the thing about it, I think they stunk because they would have dirty clothes in the hamper. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And they would leave them in the hamper and take them back out and wear them. After
Bye.
she took
I'm done.
And that's what we meant, but that's
Alright, my turn.
how you gonna cut me short?
Alright, go ahead, keep on.
Never mind, I'm done. Can I give a name?
No. We're gonna Alright. Here's one I can't stand. I got a few more left here. Let me pick one. Oh, let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be a part 3.
Do the one that I wrote down yesterday.
You didn't put it on this one. I took it off of I took it off of that one and wrote it here, but it's okay. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, y'all, excuse me.
That was too. Took my eyebrows off. See?
Alright. Now, we've laughed about some things. This is gonna get, I'm gonna save this one because this is some serious, I'm gonna say this and then that'll be it. But I'm really serious about this. I was serious about the other ones, but we got a little chuckle too. But, this really gets me. People who say what they truly mean and then apologize for saying it. Not only does that bother me, I can't respect you. I can respect you more even if you said something that was butt gutter foul, but you truly meant it and you said it and you stand by your word and that's what you mean. Alright, I might not like what you said, but I can respect that. If that's what you said, that's what you mean. But don't say something and then because you're getting backlash from it, you say, well, I apologize and blah, 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 blah. No, don't do that. I can't respect you. I can't. And that's it. I have nothing more to say on that one. I'm serious. I just can't. If you say something and you mean it, stand by. Don't apologize. And I don't want to hear that bull about, well, because it offended this one or that one. Or then when you get to apologizing to a whole community of whatever you say. An ethnic group, or
LGBT,
that group or whatever. No. If you said it and you meant it, then you meant it and you said, hey, that's it.
basically.
Yeah. Don't come back and apologize for what you said because the bottom line is that you meant what you said. Don't go back. See, if you do, you can forget it. You forget it with me.
You remember that one time when I was Skyping you? Mm-hmm. No, I was on the telephone with you and
who?
Remember? I was on the telephone with you. I had you in my pocket, mm-hmm. and I was going off on her. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, I apologized. You're like, you better not apologize!
Yeah.
You better not apologize! What the hell you apologize? Yeah! That's what I apologize! What's wrong with you? You apologize! You said what you meant! And you stand by it! But I can't say anything because don't nobody know. I was on the phone with my mom and I was really expressing myself and she got upset with me. That's exactly how she sounded too. I'm surprised they didn't hear her on the phone. Would have blew my cup.
I was mad as hell because I'm gonna tell you something. She was right. She was right in everything that she said. And damn it, then she gonna turn and now because the girl's feelings are hurt, or she feeling bad, or now somebody else is upset because of what she said to her. Now, okay, well now she's gonna apologize. Oh hell no! Because I'm still on the phone with her, and I didn't apologize. You better not. You damn apologize. So do yeah. See, you can't drink and do videos. When you drink them, every time your mouth gets full, this girl can have hot cocoa, soda. It can be hot or cold. Soda, juice, tea, cocoa. If she got something in her mouth and start laughing, look dribble. That's enough.
I got you a couple of times. I can't stand people that spit their drink.
No fluids when you do videos, cause that's too much.
I'm sorry, y'all. That
you
was
got to
nasty.
chew gum.
I don't like gum.
I know you don't, but
I
meant that thing. No, I was mad as hell.
Yeah,
oh, and I'm gonna tell you what made me even madder. Go you one first. Go you one better. Look. I was so mad. I said, "Let me talk to her. Take me out your pocket. Take me in your pocket. I would let me talk. Let me talk to her." And she wouldn't do it. I said, "You better let me talk." She would not do it. She wouldn't.
Because she would have laid into the girl so bad.
You damn right.
After she would have laid into the girl,
I laid that ass
the girl would have called her brother, and he would have called me. Talk about what's this? Your mama.
Oh no! Stop! See, not. See, now you're talking.
No, but he wouldn't.
But still, and all you had to do was hand the phone back. Oh, pass it to me.
But he would have called me.
And all you had to do was click over or whatever. Look, tell him to talk to me.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, boss, she ain't gotta put your pose on, roll your neck eyes.
I didn't do that, did I? Yeah. Well, I'll see it next time I look back. You playing.
But she was bad.
I damn sure was. Cause that look. Okay, so we're done. Part 3 is coming up. We'll be back.
3?
Yeah, this is part 2.